Well, back to what I was saying. 2023, I got into a relationship. My results got falsified. It broke up my relationship. And then my results got corrected. On the way there, I walked past people who already knew what I was going through. And they told me, you don't have to go back to that clinic. They were Asian people, a lot of them. They were telling me, oh, you don't have anything. But I could not retrieve my relationship. That man was good to me and he didn't mind me being a Christian. Lately, I have people who are okay with me getting into a relationship or just succumbing myself to sleeping around randomly so they can keep calling me, defaming me a prostitute. When I'm not, I've only been trying to get into a relationship. I stepped off stage as a minister because I somewhat have a duty of care to some extent. Not to confuse things, not feel as if I'm conflicted. But the journey was supposed to lead me into marriage. I just had to bear with whoever was coming. In case that's how they prefer to get into marriage, to take their time, I had to bear with other human beings. So I've bared and I'm still bearing because there are some good people still out there. It seems I'm suffering from this situation with the abuse of technology because people will not give up. Subir and Hannah. My channel has become a channel where I'm reporting warfare, criminals who are using technology, witchcraft, hacking. I currently have one debt which is growing. It's at £3,000 so far, just over £3,000 in taxes. I was working until they interfered so much with their technology, with everything they have. And Zubair now owns up to it. That I was behind all the people who would stalk me, who would try to intimidate me along the way. I would move quietly on the trains, on buses. Couldn't really talk to anyone, so intimidated. Over the years, they've been using the same technology at different strengths, using even like the street lighting, electricity poles. If I stood like at a traffic light, could easily feel a voltage hit my head and run through my body. I think this stuff can be simulated. I've recently started playing this game. What's it called again? Where you roll dice. On that game, that game can be simulated. People who use PS5s, I think maybe you know better. People who use all that simulation technology, like if you wear that, I don't know what's it called, that mask thing. I don't know, an accessory. And sometimes you can sit in something and it simulates technology. Those are just some of my assumptions. Basically, Subir actually confesses that he has eventually blown up the Indian Airways in the summer. He actually lives with people who are from India. So the day he actually said it, they froze. They kept quiet. It was really silent. Sometimes they laugh about things when they sit down and discuss, or just laugh at him when he gets caught out in a lie or something. So on that day they froze, and he hasn't mentioned it since. It was a very bad call, admitting that he blew up those airlines. Only one person survived. The last thing I heard on that video clip, I saw it on Facebook, there was someone standing up or walking past, and this woman said, "Right now I'm opting out," and boom, people were gone. So apparently he's done a lot of things. I don't know. I think they've at some point disclosed, because our walls are really thin, can hear each other. Even when he lurks through the walls on their side, I could be washing dishes, I could be going to the toilet, simple going to the toilet, doing anything. It seems that they have been recording me somehow, put some sort of technology. So I accommodated Proas, who was a student architect. I don't know what he may have done. I left him with keys only once, and he started to travel a very long way. Since then, I think I accommodated him again Christmas 2019. So obviously I used to go to work, so maybe I left him here. If he wandered around the flats, he probably came across people where he could access this block of flats. The family I grew up with, I'm distancing myself from them because they have got in with the radicalists next door. It's a very clear thing now. So I'm dissociating myself from a lot of these people because of their interference with my journey towards marriage and their solutions. More recently,